Hi everyone, it's another episode of Story Time with Ira. Today's story is titled The Last Witness. I didn't say Jehovah Witness. The Last Witness. So let's get into the story. In a quiet town nestled between mountains and forest, 17-year-old Laila worked part-time at her uncle's corner store. The town was peaceful, but gossip moved faster than the wind, and secrets rarely stayed hidden. One rainy afternoon, as thunder rolled through the valley, Laila was closing up the shop when she saw something strange. Across the street, through the foggy window of the community center, she witnessed a man rushing out, his coat soaked in something darker than rain. Behind him, the door swung open to reveal Mr. Potter, the town's beloved music teacher, collapsed on the floor. Startled, Layla ducked out of sight and watched the man flee into the shadows. The face she had glimpsed was familiar. It was Jordan, her older brother's best friend, someone who had helped their family countless times after her father passed away. By the time the police arrived, Layla was trembling, torn between speaking up and staying silent. The next day, the entire town mourned Mr. Potter. He had been mentoring troubled youth, and rumors swirled that the incident might be connected to his recent work with ex-convicts. Layla knew what she saw, but the story in the papers contradicted her memory. Surveillance footage from the center was corrupted, and the only working camera outside showed Jordan entering before the estimated time of death, not leaving after it. Police suspected another man, one with a record, recently seen arguing with Mr. Potter. Even her uncle, who overheard her talking to her brother, dismissed her account. You must have seen wrong. Jordan? He was like family to Mr. Potter. Conflicting evidence piled up. And now, Layla had to decide, should she go to the police with her version of the truth, risking accusing someone close to her, risk being wrong, or stay silent and let the town move forward with its own narrative? She wrote everything down in her journal. What if I am mistaken? What if he's innocent and I destroy his life? But what if he did it and I stay quiet? Days passed. The moral weight grew unbearable. During a vigil for Mr. Potter, she looked at Jordan across the candlelit crowd. He caught her gaze and looked away quickly, too quickly. That night, she left an anonymous tip, just enough to reopen the investigation and bring attention to the camera discrepancies. She didn't name him, not yet, but the decision haunted her still. All right, guys, so this brings us to the end of today's story. But before I go, I want to know, if you were Layla, what would you have done? Would you have gone to the police with your version of the truth, or you'd have stayed silent? Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share for more. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.